Amen.
That's all they knew. But however, they were exposed to knowledge. They was exposed to different
Right.
environments, people, whatever the case may be, and they were pulled up out of that, and they are doing great.
Right.
You know what
Yes.
I'm
So we
saying? So
want to say that.
like I said, it depends on where that person is, the help they get, whether they're empowering themselves, or if they have other people, they have resources, you know, and back to the awareness. So
Amen.
it
You
just
are, you are
depends.
so right. Okay, so let us continue with our information. Let me see where I left off here. If you guys don't mind, I'll just have to read the whole thing, or not the whole thing, but go back to where I started. So more than 15 million children in the United States live in homes in which domestic violence has happened at least once. These children are at greater risk for repeating the cycle as adults by entering into an abusive relationship or becoming abusers themselves. For example, a boy who sees his mother being abused is 10 times, this is according to the stats, a boy that sees his mother being abused is 10 times more likely to abuse his female partner as an adult. A girl who grows up in a home where her father abuses her mother is more than 6 times as likely to be sexually abused as a girl who grows up in a non-abusive home. Now, just to repeat, these are long-term effects of domestic violence or abuse on children that we're talking about. Children who witness or are victims of emotional, physical, or sexual abuse are at a higher risk for health problems as adults. Wow, I didn't even think about that. These can include mental health conditions such as depression and anxiety. They may also include diabetes, obesity, heart disease, poor self-esteem, and other problems. So that wraps up the long-term effects of domestic violence or abuse on children. The next the subtitle is Can children recover from witnessing or experiencing domestic violence or abuse? So I'm looking at our time. I want to, Ms. Vicki, if you have anything to add before we go on.
No, I said a lot already.
Okay, so let's move on. Can children recover from witnessing or experiencing domestic violence or abuse? This is very good information. Each child responds differently. So that's kind of like basically what Vicki was saying. Each child responds differently to abuse or trauma. Some children are more resilient and some are more sensitive. How successful a child is at recovering from abuse or trauma depends on several things, such as having a good support system or a good relationship with trusted adults. They have high self-esteem and they have healthy friendships. Although children will probably never forget what they saw or experienced during the abuse, they can learn healthy ways to deal with their emotions and memories as they mature. There go that word Vicki used. As they mature, as they get older. The sooner a child gets help, the better his or her chances for becoming a mentally and physically healthy adult. So, children can recover if they witness or experience domestic violence or abuse, but these things have to be in play that we just talked about. The next one, how can I help my children recover after witnessing or experiencing domestic violence? Miss Vicki, before I go to the next one, is there anything you want to add to what I already said?
I just wanted to say that I believe that those things need to be in place to help them. However, it's never too late. Um, Basically, if these suggestions are put in place, that can avoid some obstacles that they may go through growing up. But it's never too late. This is not set in stone either. There may be other things that can be done. But that's what I wanted to say.
So when you say it's not too late, you're saying like, okay, so they were little children and they didn't get this, but if they're growing, they're older, they can still get help. Is that what you're saying when you say never too late?
That they can still apply these principles. They can still reach out to the support system. They still can do, self-educating, self-uplifting, is, different things that they can do. It's all kind of resources out there now that you can do at all ages. Because they have because really at the end of the day, statistics show, I can't give you the stats, but this is something that's known, that when a child is abused or experienced any type of abuse like that, sexual, especially the sexual, it takes them a long time to actually get over that. Like, they don't even start dealing with their issues till 20 years later after the incident. So that's why I said that it's never too late. It's a great thing if these systems or these resources or these steps can be put in place at an early age. But if you have not done it, it's okay. You can start now. If it's the individual that's listening, they can start applying things now. It's never too late, and there's all kind of resources. And it's nothing wrong with getting therapy either. It's nothing wrong with going to see a counselor and talking it out. So that's my point I was trying to make.
So I just want to finish this section because we have to go, and then there's 3 more subtitles we want to address, so we'll have to do that next week and go into our next topic, but we'll complete this right here because this article is very helpful. So the next one is, how can I help my children recover after witnessing or experiencing domestic violence? Okay. Number 1, you can help your children by helping them feel safe. I won't go into the explanation of each one. We'll do that next week. The next one is talking to them about their fears, talking to them about healthy relationships. Now, this is after they don't witness it. Talking to them about boundaries, helping them find a reliable support system, getting them professional help, as Vicki was saying. So next week, we will finish this up, and we'll go into a little bit more elaboration about each one that I read, and then we'll finish up the rest. So the next one is it better to stay in an abusive relationship rather than raise my children as a single parent? So we definitely will address that next week. Next one is, how can I make my children safe? Yeah, we definitely got to talk about that. How can I make, the next subtitle is, how can I make myself and my children safe right now if I'm not ready to leave an abuser? That's a good one too. Okay, next one is, did we answer your questions about the effects of domestic violence on children? Okay, so we'll finish up these last 3 subtitles, and then we'll elaborate on the ones I just read because it goes into more detail. So, any last words you want to give, Ms. Vicki? We hope that you enjoyed the show and you were educated.
Well, I think that our listeners need to be encouraged. We don't want to leave on a sour note.
No, I wasn't finished. I was just saying, go ahead.
Okay, well, then go ahead. If you have encouragement, that's all I want. I just want people to be encouraged. We got enough going on with the coronavirus, and then we got enough going on with people in the situations that they're in that we don't know, and they may not be sharing with anyone, but, everybody know what they're going through, and some of it might be sour. And for them to listen to our show, I think that they, it's good to give awareness, give education and awareness, but we also want to empower them. So that's what I'm looking forward to, the empowering moment. You got some empowerment, DJ Dika?
Well, let me see if I can, get something out of my pockets. Hey, man. Let me see if I can find an encouragement with quotes, because, I'm into quotes now. Let's see.
Well, I know where I...
Go
ahead.
I was watching Black Lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was watching Black Lightning, and I'm really loving that show. Because all throughout the show, it's giving positive quotes. So I got a few quotes out of the movie. Okay. Let me see. I don't like that quote. I might have to do one myself. I might have to do one myself. At the end of the day, listeners, remember this. We are all masterpieces. We are beautiful people, no matter what size, no matter what color. And at the end of the day, you got to know. You got to know. You got to know. You got to know. You got to believe that if don't nobody else believe that you're beautiful, you believe you're beautiful. If don't nobody else love you, you love you first. And it might even get on people's nerves that you love yourself so much. But I'm here to let you know sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to depend on yourself to love you. And not only do you love you, before you ask a man or a woman to love you, you got to love yourself first. Because it's not fair to the man or the woman that you're trying to bring into your space to ask them. Their job is just to enhance the love that you already have for yourself. So as you go through next week, as we go through this, another week, enjoy your life. Don't be depressed. And I know there's some people out there that's very difficult, so I'm not knocking that either. But enjoy your life. Have a party. Cook. Like, fix you some food you ain't never fixed before. Be a Julia Child. Do a video. So with that being said, I hope that was more encouraging for you, Miss Vicky. You got anything else to add?
Yeah, I think
because I gotta have my music moment.
I want you to have fun. Yeah, we're gonna give it to you. I want you to have fun. Listen to some music. Go listen to some comedy. I'm trying to think of some comedy. Oh my God, you know who's funny? Tiffany Haddish. Oh my God, go on YouTube and look up Tiffany Haddish. That girl is funny. She's funny.
Okay.
They got a lot of comedians that are funny. I just went to that comedy show with all those comedians, and I can't think of nobody's name. But anyway, comedy, listen to some music. I'm telling you, get your groove on. Oh, get on TikTok and make some little scenarios. Yeah, make a little video. Make a little dance routine or something with some music. Yeah, that'll help you come out of it. And then share it with somebody.
Yeah,
and
so
laugh
me and
about
Miss Vicky
it.
got to do another one. Yeah, me and Miss Vicky got to do another one, so let's go with that. And if you don't like dancing and all that nutty thing, binge watch a movie. Yes, Netflix,
Black
Hulu. Yeah, Black Hulu, Netflix, and whatever else.
You said Black Hulu.
There. Oh, excuse me. Black Lightning. See, I really like Black Lightning. Okay, Hulu. And I'm about to finish watching Crip Camp. I'm going to talk about that. That is a documentary talking about the disability revolution. And you know that's my world because it's talking about when the advocacy started. Before we had these laws that we had today, we didn't have all that. So it's wonderful.
And then, like, Unsung, the music, you can go to Unsung and watch Unsung Music, the music artist. That's another one. That's a good one. But we got to let DJ Dika be DJ.
Yes. Thank you.
We're going to say peace out, be safe, keep you wash your hands 20 seconds, every time.
There we go.
Stay hydrated, build your immune system with the proper things, vitamin C. Never can get enough vitamin C.
And
all
only
right,
wear your mask if you
here we go.
Okay. Make peace. Here we go.
Later.
It was war about a week ago. They shot my man, I was with him about a week ago. In my city, round the city, we should stop that. Keep losing, trying to win with the get back. Don't you see where that gets us? Who's cooler? There's a body, there's a shooter. There's a man without a future, now his homies out to get ya. And the cycle just continues if we only just remember that we stronger together. We was made here to give, we was made here to laugh, we was made here to live. Yeah, we stronger together. We was made here to give, we was made here to love. We was made here to live. Now get your money, get success, and live a good life. Need to put the guns down and get your mind right. Get your money, get success, and live a good life. You need to put the guns down and get your mind right. Now won't you make something, make peace, won't you make something, make, won't you make something, make peace, won't you make something of yourself, make. Yeah, nah, revenge ain't sweet. Now when you gotta watch your back and you just can't sleep, it's a lot of other things that you just could be. A better man, better woman, better human being. Instead of building one another, we killing up all our brothers, consoling them crying mothers. They got us in front of judges, they got us